I think my favorite thing about Downers Grove North High School Library is just the buzz that's always in the room. We constantly have students in the library from 7 a.m. until 4 p.m. You'll find a packed house every time you come into the library. Students come in for their classes, they come in to get research help or technology help, they come to find a great book and talk to one of the librarians, or they come in to find their friends and play a great game of Uno, which is really important to me that this is a safe space for everyone to go to. Not only do I want students to have access to our physical library, though, and the items and the books that are in the library, but I also want them to have access to the librarians, to us when we're online and they can get help from us whenever they need, to tutorials that they can find on our website that are going to support them in their remote or their in-person learning. I also really enjoy going into classrooms. I've been a teacher for 22 years. I was in the English classroom for a very long time, and watching students figure something out that they didn't know before is just one of the most amazing things to watch. And oftentimes when I go into classrooms to work with students on research, and I am a self-proclaimed research nerd, obviously, or work with them on tech tools, I learn something from them all the time. I really do miss seeing the students in the hallways every day, and I can't wait to see them back in our library.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Scott, one of the DGN librarians. I've been at North since 2001, and during that time, I've seen many changes come to the library, but one thing remains the same: the importance of working with students. As a librarian, I'm fortunate to work with students on an array of projects. Encouraging students as readers is an important part of my work, and I'm always ready to search the stacks alongside them to find just the right book. When a class is completing a video project or presentation, I'm happy to show students the tips and tricks for success. Introducing research skills, though, is absolutely my favorite part of instruction. Watching them get excited about a topic while digging for articles is the best. But I'd have to say the most joyful part of my job is getting to know students. Since I see them in all classes over all 4 years, I get the chance to know them and hope they know I'm always ready to answer their questions.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Seeger, and I'm one of the librarians at Downers Grove North. I think one of the things that I love the most about working with students is their passion. When they love something, when they get excited about something, they are all in. They find everything that they can learn about it. They get almost a healthy version of obsessed with it. They want to know everything. They want to really understand what's going on, and that passion brings out so many great things in them. I love seeing that. I love helping nurture that, and I love seeing it develop from being young to much older, and seeing where that takes them, because it really helps them become the type of person that they are. Whether it's reading or something about reading that they learned, or just anything in their life that they're doing, sports or something they're passionate about, just really makes me excited to work with students.
So what do we, the Downers Grove North librarians, want the Downers Grove North Library to be for our students? We want it to be a place where students build their literacy, whether they're building their technology literacy, using tech tools in classes, or using technology in their own lives. We want it to be a place where they build their research literacy. How do you answer a question, and how do you find sources that are reliable that will help you answer that question? We want them to build their reading literacy. We want them to read great books, nonfiction, fiction, graphic novels, memoirs, anything that will make them happy and build their literacy. But we want them to also know that this is always a safe place for students. We want them to walk into a library and we want them to see themselves in the books that are on the shelves. We want them to hear the voices of people who are not like them so that they can build their empathy in life. And we want them to always feel comfortable walking through the doors of the Downers Grove North Library.
We want to tell you a little bit about the library website, because that's really where you're going to go to get all the help and information that you need. So it is dgnlibrary.org, and it'll take you to this page. And this main page is a little interactive, and it's going to get you, again, to everything that you're really going to need. You can get our office hours and email addresses by clicking on the stars in our hands. You can get to information about books, by clicking on the books in the back, different types of things when it comes to books. You can get information on the public library and audiobooks. You can get links to the class links, Scribble, and different tech tools. This main page of our website is going to give you a lot of information. All you have to do is click on the interactive parts and get everything that you need to know so that you can get help from your Downers Grove North librarians.
Working with our classroom teachers, the DGN librarians integrate the library curriculum with that of the content areas. Throughout the day, your students will find us co-teaching alongside their teachers. In fact, students may see us in multiple classes each day. We like to say our library exists throughout the building and in each classroom. Additionally, we have a virtual presence that supports students 24/7. When working with a class, we create a research guide and post that link to our class links page. From the library page, dgnlibrary.org, I click on the tab that says Class Links. These are jumping off points for projects and lessons that are easily accessible from our webpage, dgnlibrary.org. Many projects involve research. When teaching research, we stress source trustworthiness and academic integrity. So whether your child is in English, health, science, world language, social studies, etc., they will be working with a librarian to research a topic using essential skills to ensure they have done scholarly research. Organizing research can be challenging, and to help with that, our library now subscribes to a product called Scribble. This is a research platform that allows students to save articles, highlight, annotate, cite, and insert paraphrasing into documents, all from one location. It is truly a powerful tool that supports research to an extent that is beyond impressive. Our library page has several tutorials explaining the features. Presenting what they've learned can sometimes be as challenging for students as the research itself. To that end, we provide instruction and presentation skills in video production. Face-to-face presentations are challenging for students, and our remote learning environment has only made it more so. Having how-to tips and resources readily available is key to student success. For video production, eVideo is the platform supported by our districts, and students are exposed to this tool in many classes, most often with a librarian's direct support and instruction. To find the links for eVideo instruction, you click on Tech Tools and then scroll down to where you find eVideo, and that takes you to a page that walks you through all the steps you need in order to be successful using this product. It's been a pleasure to share this aspect of our library program with you. Please remember, library support goes beyond each class session or school day, and our virtual library, with its tremendous amount of resources, is always accessible to you and your child.